Hi everyone, and welcome back to my podcast. So glad you could join me today. I have been thinking a lot recently about how we communicate with each other. Communication is such a delicate, vital thing. But man, it can be incredibly difficult. I see it everywhere, whether I'm looking at older generation or young people, we all seem to struggle with it. Today, I want to talk about why our good intentions often backfire and how we can start building better bridges with the people around us. Think about this for a second. Imagine you are doing something nice for someone. As the giver, you're probably thinking, I'm doing a good thing here. They are going to love this. But then on the receiving end, they might actually feel like it's sometimes burden or just downright annoying. It's a classic disconnect. Even if both people have positive feelings, if your energy level don't match, you've got a misunderstanding on your hands, and that can quite quickly turn into a fight. Quarrel. It's not good. I actually saw this play out right in front of me yesterday. My mother was trying to help my grandfather with a dentist appointment. She said to him, hey, I can take you to the dentist if you want. I'm super busy tomorrow, but I found a gap in my schedule. Your teeth, clearly hurts. And I've already looked everything up. So let's go at this time if you're okay. From my mother's perspective, she was doing a great deed. I think so. She figured, and if this plan goes away sooner, he will be relieved. But my grandfather's side, he just didn't want to be rushed. And just like that, my mother kind of completely missed the mark, or collapsed. What happened after that? Things get messy fast. Opinions crash, and boom, it's a full down argument. Once emotions get tangled up, the topic jump to completely different things. You start hearing, well, you did this last time, or no, that's not what happened. What should have been a simple yes or no about going to just a dentist turns into the huge, complicated, emotional mess. Watching that made me feel the sheer difficulty of human communication, and it got me thinking, if communication is this hard between family members, or maybe because they're family, then the immigration issues happening all over the world right now, must be so much difficult, definitely. Communication is the absolute foundation of human connection. It's tough with the people closest to us. Of course, it's gonna be hard with someone from a completely different country and culture. But honestly, it's not just about immigration. Even within the same country, talking to someone from a different region or background can be just as challenging. That's exactly why we have to be so careful in any situation. We need to understand how our message might be received and try to grasp the other person's true intentions. To do that, we have to keep our emotions in check. We need to start with the basic question of what are we actually talking about here, and take the conversation step by step. And what the best tool is for taking those small steps, asking questions, just dropping the decision. Like I'm talking about like taking you to the dentist is a little bit massive leap for the other person. It's actually instead like what if you are starting by asking, hey, are you feeling free like around this time? Yeah, they can say, yeah, kind of, it's okay, I'm free, and what's up, or and when then like you suggest, well, okay, I was like thinking we could go to the dentist. What do you think? Building communication through these steps, matching the other person's pace, like a pace, is so essential. Yeah, I think so. No matter who you are talking to, or where you are. People have all sorts of opinions on global issues like immigration too. But for me, through studying various languages, the sheer difficulty of human-to-human communication is something I feel in my bones every single day. It's definitely not easy, but maybe starting with like a simple question is the key to making things a little bit better. Thank you so much for listening today too. Have a nice day.